Okay, here's the building. Here's all the pieces. I use this as the interior section by using the cardboard. I'm gonna glue my floral sticks to the cardboard. The way I'm going to decide to do, I'm going to use both vertical and horizontal siding with the floral sticks. I'm gonna take and use these ones that some of the paint. It's not completely painted, and according to the 1967 model railroader, the central warehouse has a vertical and horizontal siding on it. The office part has the horizontal siding on it, and the warehouse itself has vertical siding. So I don't have to cut these pieces in such large pieces. I can use two of these. The way you want to start, you want to go across the bottom to keep these pieces from warping. You want to do on both sides. So I would do the opposite on the other. I would go vertical for the beginning of the start of the pieces and everything. Also, you got to remember when you make using a drawing, you have to go by the reference of the thickness of the wood to make this larger or smaller according to which side you're going to. Like I'm attaching these to the inside of the front of the side instead of the side of the building. This is the siding. This is the front of the building. This is the front of the building on the opposite side. So all the things I'm attached this part to the inside of this, so I have the reference to the thickness of the wood to the measurements that I will be cutting my interior with. According to the Model Railroad 1964 Central Warehouse drawing, the main warehouse is 35 feet long, and the size of these wood floral sticks is six inches. So two of these would be 1 foot. So I had to subtract 1 foot from the 35, so it's 34. So I had to make this 34 inches because of the thickness of this wood, so to be accurate to the drawing. Now let's go back to that again. I mean 34 foot, not 30, no 34 inches, 34 foot. That's to subtract it to 34 foot from 35 foot. Okay, this is what you want to do. You want to find your straightest piece. And for this one, since this is going to be horizontal, the first one you want to put on here are the these are all vertical on this one, but to keep this from warping, you have to glue straight pieces down, and you want to try to get it all the way across both ends, and then you go vertical all the way down. Now what you want to do is for doors and windows, you don't want to cut this out until you get to these edges, because the thickness, it might not be square all the way across. You want to go start from both ends to keep it square. Even when you're doing the vertical, I mean the horizontal for the office, I still would be gluing from this end here. Since it's the longest way, it'll warp up on you, so you won't have to worry about gluing the sides on. Okay, I got the part started for the both ends. This is the warehouse part of it. Everything's going to be vertical on here. What you want to do is work towards the door opening from both sides. You want to work in from both sides until you get to the opening itself. Then you start working on to your smaller pieces. And what you want to do is work on each same size till you finish all of them. Okay, back to the reason why I put these in these pieces here. Keeps it from warping when you're working on what's this, the vertical pieces on the warehouse, and this is the horizontal on the office part of the warehouse. Okay, you're looking at the vertical siding on this Century warehouse. This is the top right here. I've started to make the doors. Now when you're using the the vertical siding, when you start placing these boards on there, you want to move in from the center. I know I'm repeating it, but that's the only way you'll be able to get the right measurements, because the top part might go in further on this side, or the bottom is going further in. It might not be completely straight. So if you're going from both sides, you'll be able to keep your siding straight as much as possible. And I put the frames in for the two doors. Since this is going to have a platform on it, I'm going to fill this in with horizontal pieces here and put vertical pieces up here. Same thing I'm going to do with this side too.